Hello. Thank you for watching Nice Cans. My name is Thomas Mergel, and this is the late night edition of the show. Um, I've been just working my tail off all day, spending time with my family, hung out with a friend, and I just never got around to doing the show. I usually try to do it between 3 and 5 and have it uploaded between 5 and 7. So, with that said, I apologize if you're waiting. If not, just watch it tomorrow morning. So, yeah, well, let's jump right into it. A lot of Slayer stuff happening. They released their new album, Repentless, last Friday. And it's an okay album. I got about halfway through it. I need to actually put on the old cans and give it a good listen before I make any final judgment. So I will reserve my opinions about it. It sounds like Slayer. that's that's the safest way to say, or safest route to go right now. Is it sounds like Slayer. Good Slayer, yeah. Bad Slayer, nah. That's just. We'll leave it there. All right, Serial Butcher released a new song, Brute Force Lobotomy, and it is fucking awesome. I've been listening to their new album for probably about a month now, and it's really solid death metal, really gruesome shit. So go check it out. Abigail Williams released a new song, Path of Broken Glass, over there on Revolver magazine. Check that one out. Display of Decay released a new song over there on Beat Route, and I'll be linking all this below. So just if you want to find something, it'll be below. Just check it out. And then Revolver also released a top 10 Slayer covers list of bands that posted, that have released covers of Slayer songs. And my favorite one is Vader's Raining Blood. It's just Vader's a brutal band, so I think they covered that song well and kind of made it their own. In a way, it's heavy, and the Revolver list is okay at best. I think they're just reaching for views right now because, Slayer controversy and new album and Kerry King opinions and all that shit. Um, I released a new review for the new Nile album, What Should Not Be Unearthed, and I really, really like that album. It has really touches everything that you could possibly like about In Their Darkened Shrines till their last album, At the Gates of Sethu. And what I think works well with this one is it takes all of the. I didn't like a couple of things about At the Gates of Sethu, and all their really chunky, heavy sounds that they had on that album. They kept, but they kind of went back to they are they whom the gods detest and if I phallic. They kind of have that sound again, but there's a couple of moments on the album too where it they have incredibly brutal moments like on Annihilation of the Wicked and In Their Darkened Shrine. So very good album. I rated it a 9.7 out of 10, which is the highest rating I've given an album this year. Cattle Decapitation's new album only got a 9.5. I say only, but very few have acquired a 9.5 or above. And the albums that do, I really love. But I cannot stop listening to this Nile album. There's something about it. I love it. And so far, it's my favorite record of the year. So check out that review, then buy their album, or just buy their album, then check out the review. Cadence, a new band that it's old members of Troglodyte and some buddies. They got together, and after a massive amount of beer and booze and guitar playing and shit, they came out with this band Cadence, and their first show is this weekend at the Riot Room. It's a free show, so be sure you go to that. And they released a music video for Fear Impending, and it's really good stuff. Good local band. Now, I think it's funny. I thought of something. The whole Kim Davis thing. I actually mentioned Johan Hegg's opinion on that last time. But those memes that are going around about this person is this, he still fucking does his job. Well, I thought of a meme too, not being really original, but I thought of it while driving to work Sunday morning, and I just pictured Tom Araya because new Slayer album, thinking about that, and he's Catholic, so I thought I'll make a meme. I found a good picture of him. It says Slayer behind him, and he's wearing a Slayer shirt, and it says "Is Catholic still does his job." And it's kind of weird how that whenever a Facebook page posts memes, there's so much traction to it. It's ridiculous. If I post new reviews or new music, there nobody shares it. Nobody even like really clicks on it. It's bizarre, and it's kind of fucking stupid. I post this meme, something I just made in 5 seconds, unoriginal. It's a shitty, stupid ass meme, and it got over. It got my reach isn't nearly as big as Metal Injection or Metal Sucks. Not even fucking close. But my usually when I share something, it's between 20 people reached to maybe 300. This thing got up to 4,000, and that's fucking ridiculous. With 37 shares, 50 some likes, it's retarded. So if you want a successful Facebook page, post memes. Apparently, I know that's probably nothing new to people. I like Rings of Saturn and shit. I remember they're like one of the first bands that really started pushing memes more than music almost. It was like memes and merch and then music. And but that builds fans. That builds there's so much involvement with people sharing and commenting and talking about it. It's just retarded. Anyways, okay, so I'm subscribed to Phil Bozeman's YouTube channel, and he used to post Call of Duty videos, and that's the main reason why I subscribed. Besides, an amazing vocalist, he's posting Call of Duty videos. Fucking rad, right? Well, he posted this vape setup video, and I don't give a fuck about the vaping. I don't give a shit about that. But I wanted to see if there's anything else, and within the first minute of that video, he says that they've been busy touring and all that, and that they will be releasing a new album next year because he's been writing a lot. So really neat to hear, and I just watched the video just in case there was something I was missing or just some sort of update, and there you go. Whitechapel will be releasing a new album next year, according to the Phil Bozeman video. Rock Band 4 released released the whole set list for their new video game, and I don't like it. There's no metal on there. I don't know what I was expecting. I feel foolish to think that there was any kind of heavy music on there. There is a System of a Down song, but it's like I love this song. It's an amazing song, but it just seems like it'd be boring as shit to play. Of course, there's Ozzy. Of course, there's Rush, and it's interesting to play a Judas Priest song. Maybe if you like Disturbed, I guess you could play that. But out of all the songs I read, it's just no, thank you. I'll just go find my Guitar Hero Metallica game and just play that on the PlayStation 2 again. I'll save my money. Sorry, Harmonix. I'll be linking the band of the day below as well, and it is Murder Construct, and they played at Full Terror Assault, and if you were lucky enough to go to that, I fucking hate you. No, I envy you, honestly. That was one festival I really wanted to go to beside the Shadow Woods Festival. I really think that entire lineup was awesome. Whoever put that all together, it was sponsored by Metal Sucks and a bunch of other people, but whoever put that together did a phenomenal job with the bands. Pulling people from the Midwest, the East Coast, the West Coast. I think they did a really good job, and I really wanted to go to that. So if you went to that, let me know how it was. I want to see pictures. If you have a Flickr account or something, show me pictures. If there's any footage online, link that to me because I want to see it. I really want to see it. The Black Dahlia Murder is streaming their entire new album, Abysmal, right now on metalblade.com/TBDM. Now, I'm working on the review for that. The short and sweet version right now would be I have not really ever liked this band. Never have. Everblack scored a 3 out of 5, and that was and that to me was me considering it like it's a good album, but meh, And the Black Dahlia Murder, their new album Abysmal, it's going to be out in 4 days, and it's really rad. It's really good. The writing is solid. There's a lot of classical moments on there. It's matured a lot. I actually like the vocals finally after 10 plus years. and it's a really good album. I've been listening to it for 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's surprising how much I like it. It's going to score really high. It's going to be, um, it's surprising how much I've just not cared about this band, nor have I liked them for so long, and finally this album does it for me. I mean, it's just kind of like Job for a Cowboy when they released Sun Eater. So many people just never cared about that band. I kind of liked them. I bought a couple CDs, and then Sun Eater was the shit, and now Abysmal is the shit. So it's coming out in 4 days. Buy it. And the review will be out either tomorrow or the next day. Broken Hope has a new DVD/CD coming out. It'll be a Blu-ray. They released a little snippet today, and it's of the song "The Docking Dead," and it is really good. I don't know what company they used. I don't know if they just pulled the audio straight out of the soundboard, which I'm pretty sure they did because it sounds fucking perfect. If you have ever wanted to see Broken Hope, I was lucky enough to see them live about last year or the year before, and they fucking ruled. I liked them. And if you've been wanting to see them and haven't had the chance, buy this Blu-ray. It's fucking awesome. Watch this clip. It's like a 2-minute song, and the footage is just so crisp and clear, and the sound is perfect. So slap on a good set of headphones and listen to that. The new Haiduk song got released today. The name of the song is called it's a Hot X, and pretty good black metal. Is it top notch? Maybe, depends on your style, your taste. But I actually like the song. It's pretty good, so be sure to check that out. If you haven't heard of Ritual Killer yet, you will now, because they're streaming their entire new album over at Revolver Magazine. That consists of Goatwhore members. So if you like what Sammy does on the guitar, you'll be excited to hear that he's doing more than just Goatwhore. So I mean, it's kind of the same but different. It's more, how Goatwhore has like blackened thrash. Well, this is more like thrashy black metal. It just swap the words around, and you'll kind of understand. But I only listened to a couple songs, but it was pretty good. And let's see how much more we got. We got one more bit of news, and that was the new music video for My Dying Bride's song "Feel the Misery." That album is fucking good. Really, really intense doom metal. And I'll have a review up soon for that too. I think we'll see. I'm drowning in reviews. I need to hire somebody for the website to do some writing, because holy shit, I get probably 15 albums a day, and I can't listen to that much music. I just can't. I have tried. I tried so hard for the first 3 months to just stay on top of it and do a review a day, but even that is just so hard. It's just too much. I'm married with a child and a full-time job, and that is just not possible. It's not feasible. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. I'm got my office back. I'm going to be decorating, changing some shit around, and so this is, probably haven't seen one of these TVs in a while. This is the retro gaming hub. I have the Wii hooked up, but we also have the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo hooked up. So if I ever start a gaming channel, I will definitely be doing some old school video games. And so if you have any questions, if you like what you see, leave a comment below. And I will see you tomorrow with a new top 5. Don't know what it's going to be yet, so you just have to stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. And have a good night.